Drowning is a serious danger. It can happen quickly and quietly. Knowing what to do can save a life. This guide will teach you how to recognize, react to, and potentially reverse the effects of drowning. Drowning doesn't always look like the dramatic scenes we see in movies. In reality, it can be much more subtle and easily missed. The signs are often not as obvious as one might think. Often, it's a silent struggle. The person may not be thrashing around or calling out for help. Instead, they might be trying to keep their mouth above water to breathe. Victims may not be able to shout for help. Their mouths may be sinking below the surface, making it impossible to call out. They might appear to be climbing an invisible ladder trying to stay afloat. They might be struggling to keep their head above water. This can be a desperate attempt to get air, and their movements may be minimal and not splashy.
Look for these signs. Head tilted back, gasping for air, eyes wide with fear. These are clear indicators that someone is in trouble and needs immediate help. The person might be vertical in the water, arms flailing, trying to push down on the water to lift themselves up. This is a sign that they are in distress and unable to stay afloat. They may be unable to swim towards safety. Instead, they could be drifting with the current, unable to control their movements or direction.
Children especially can slip beneath the surface quickly and quietly. They might not make a sound, and their small size makes them harder to spot in a crowded pool or beach. Never assume someone is playing. If you see someone in the water who looks like they might be in trouble, it's better to be safe and check on them. If you're unsure, ask if they're okay. A simple question can make all the difference. If they respond, you can be reassured. If they don't, you need to act quickly. If they don't respond, it's time to act. Immediate action can save a life. Don't wait for someone else to notice or for the situation to resolve itself. Remember, time is of the essence. The quicker you respond, the better the chances of a positive outcome. Every moment counts. Every second counts in a drowning situation. Being vigilant and knowing the signs can make the difference between life and death. Stay alert and be ready to act. Children are particularly vulnerable to drowning. Their curiosity and energy often lead them to water, but their lack of experience and physical strength can quickly turn a fun day into a dangerous situation. Their small bodies can tire quickly. Panic sets in faster. It's crucial to recognize the signs of distress early. A child who is struggling may not be able to call for help, so watch for signs like flailing arms, a look of fear, or an inability to keep their head above water. If you see a child struggling in the water, act immediately. Time is of the essence. Every second counts in preventing a tragedy.
First, shout for help. Alerting others can bring additional assistance quickly. Make sure someone is calling emergency services while you take action. Then, if safe, try to reach the child. Extend your hand, a pole, or any object that can help you pull them to safety without putting yourself at risk. Use a pole, towel, or anything that can extend your reach. This can prevent you from being pulled into the water by the panicking child. If you must enter the water, bring a flotation device. Approach the child calmly. Talk to them reassuringly. Your calm demeanor can help reduce their panic and make the rescue easier.
Once you reach them, secure them to the flotation device or yourself. This ensures they stay afloat and makes it easier to bring them to safety. Get them out of the water as quickly and safely as possible. Be mindful of their condition and handle them gently to avoid further distress or injury.
Remember, even after rescuing a child, seek medical attention. Drowning incidents can have delayed effects, and professional evaluation is crucial. They might have inhaled water, requiring professional care. Immediate medical attention can prevent complications and ensure the child's full recovery. Section 4. Adult drowning strength and panic in the water. Rescuing an adult presents unique challenges. They are larger and stronger. However, panic can make them unpredictable. Safety is paramount.
Never attempt a swimming rescue unless you are trained. Drowning victims can pull rescuers under. Instead, use flotation devices, throw ropes, or reach out with a pole. If you must enter the water, wear a life jacket and bring a flotation device. Approach the person cautiously. Speak calmly and reassure them. Once secured, bring them to safety as quickly as possible.
Remember, even strong swimmers can drown. Never underestimate the power of panic in a life-threatening situation. Section 5. Breath of Life, CPR for drowning victims. In this section, we will guide you through the essential steps of performing CPR on someone who has drowned. This life-saving technique can make a critical difference in the outcome of such emergencies. After rescuing someone from drowning, the first thing you need to do is check their breathing. This is crucial because it determines the next steps you will take. Look, listen, and feel for any signs of breathing. If the person is not breathing, you must act quickly. If they are not breathing, start CPR immediately. Time is of the essence in these situations. Begin with chest compressions to help restore blood circulation. Remember, every second counts. CPR can help circulate oxygenated blood to the brain and other vital organs. This is essential to prevent brain damage and increase the chances of survival. Keep the compression steady and consistent.
For adults, place one hand on top of the other, centered on the chest. Ensure your shoulders are directly over your hands to use your body weight for effective compressions. Push down hard and fast, at least 2 inches deep. The compression should be at a rate of 100 to 120 per minute. This rhythm is crucial for maintaining blood flow. Give 30 compressions, followed by 2 rescue breaths. To give rescue breaths, tilt the victim's head back slightly, lift the chin, and pinch the nose shut. Seal your mouth over theirs and blow in to make the chest rise. Repeat this cycle until professional help arrives. For children, use one hand for compressions, pushing about 2 inches deep. Be gentle yet firm, as children's bodies are more delicate than adults. The compression-to-breath ratio remains the same, 30 compressions to 2 breaths. This consistency helps maintain the necessary blood flow and oxygenation. Continue CPR until help arrives. Do not stop unless the person starts breathing on their own or a trained professional takes over. Your persistence can save a life. Remember, learning CPR can be the difference between life and death. It is a skill that everyone should know, as emergencies can happen anytime, anywhere. Numerous organizations offer CPR training courses. These courses provide hands-on practice and expert guidance to ensure you are prepared for real-life situations. Consider enrolling in one today. Being trained in CPR empowers you to act confidently and effectively in emergencies, potentially saving lives.
Section 6. The silent epidemic, drowning by the numbers. Drowning is a global health crisis. According to the World Health Organization, drowning claims over 236,000 lives each year. It's a leading cause of death for children and young adults. In the United States alone, about 4,000 people die from unintentional drowning annually. That's an average of 11 deaths per day. Many more suffer from non-fatal drowning injuries. These numbers are stark reminders of the importance of water safety. By learning basic rescue techniques and CPR, we can help reduce these preventable tragedies. Section 7. Be a lifesaver. Your actions make a difference. Drowning is a preventable tragedy. By understanding the risks, recognizing the signs, and knowing how to respond, you can make a difference. Your actions, no matter how small, can save a life.
Enroll in a CPR course.
Teach your children about water safety.
Be vigilant around water, especially with young children.
Remember, even a moment's inattention can have devastating consequences.
Let's work together to make our communities safer.
By equipping ourselves with knowledge and skills, we can prevent drowning and protect those we love.